everybody.
Timing not so good on that one. We were mesmerized by what barbecue pops just created.
We were literally just like this. This is Maddie and I just now. Oh, that looks so cool. Oh,
We're like, look at it go. And all of a sudden I see the countdown. It's like 3, 2. I'm like, oh, oops.
Hey, everybody. How's everybody doing?
Hey, guys. Okay, check out this cool new graphic. I got my
cool.
own area rocking.
Very, very cool. Nice to see you guys. It's Friday. Hope everybody's having a good week so far. We've got TikTok, we've got YouTube and Facebook and Instagram over there. Hey, guys.
Hey, everybody.
I feel like I never get to see you guys.
We got Scoggin back in the house over on YouTube.
Hi, Scoggin.
Hey, Scoggin. How's it
Frank.
going?
How's everybody doing? We got Maddie in the house.
We got Maddie, we got Barbecue Mama, we got CJ, who was not able to make it last week because the fella posted a picture and it almost broke my heart. He was just this little cutie and wearing a sling because he's recovering. But CJ, we're glad you're back with us today. We got Johnny's World saying, yo, 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 ladies, hello.
Hey, and of course, we can't forget that our boy Bat 13 is first on the grill.
He's
Bat
listening
13.
from work.
Congrats,
Great Bat 13. He is a Hall of Famer. That's taking it to the next level. It's like 87 weeks in a row.
It certainly is. We've got Jim Sands over here. We've got Hannah Bay. How's it going, everybody, on TikTok? What's going on?
We got Marianne saying, hi, ladies, TGIF, yay. We got Scott saying, good morning. Farrah's joining us. Hey, Farrah, she's saying, hello, ladies.
Hi, Farrah.
Guys, I did not know that so many people would be tuning in for this delectable recipe that we have going on today. This is definitely not so much of a crowd pleaser.
No, it's not. But before we talk about the recipe that's not going to be that good, probably, we're going to do the fried.
Excuse me, buddy. Everyone's
dance?
like, look, I'm leaving. I'm seeing you guys later.
I'm not excited about doing this one.
I am. All right, guys, but I'm excited. We're going to kick it off the way that we always kick it off around here. If you're new to this, watch out. Get ready for something that's going to please the sounds and the senses and the everything here.
I don't know about that. Here we
All
go.
right, guys, let's do this.
Friday,
Friday, yes, it's Friday.
And I feel like this song gets more annoying every week.
Look, I didn't lie. It's something for everybody in that song, okay?
We got Michael in the house. Hi, Michael, over on Facebook. Michael, check out the glasses.
Hi, Michael.
Michael, you're an optometrist, right? Because Michael was telling us about like glasses and how it's a very fine art in order what optometrists do in order to fit your glasses to your face.
It totally is.
I find that very interesting. Yeah. Maddie and I are on a glasses kick. Flirty Murdy still got her eye thing going on. I'm wearing this in solidarity and because I can't see either. So
a little bit of redness, but we're working, guys. We have North Barbecue Creations. That's Frank. He's saying, you guys in the bunker. That's right. We are in the bunker. Michael's joining also on Insta. Hello, Michael on Insta. Okay, so guys, like I said off the top, we are making something that I like to refer to as stinky fish. Okay, so
and Maddie's the queen of the stinky fish. I say this all the time. She loves them. Smelts, sardines, anchovies.
Yes.
Like if it stinks, she's there.
If it stinks and it's in a can, give me all of it. Okay, I'm there for it, and I'm proud of it.
And I love that, like, every time Maddie comes to my house and has lunch at my house, she insists on bringing fish, tuna, anything in a can. She loves
heating it up in the microwave, which is like a social faux pas. Don't heat up fish in the microwave, but I do it all the time.
She does it.
We got Whiskey Jessie saying, good morning, ladies. Hello, Whiskey Jessie.
Hi, Jessie. How are you?
So, guys, we are making what is called a Pan Con Pejerrey, okay? Barbecue Pops was making fun of how I pronounce that because I don't think that's how you pronounce it, okay? And we're making it with a salsa Crayola. Every culture seems to have their own version of a salsa. So this is actually a Peruvian inspired dish. Buddy, get your throwing out of the way here.
That's why I'm doing it now because I haven't started doing anything. So
guys, you know what happens when this girl starts throwing things in the kitchen.
But
See? I don't know what's with her.
Uh-oh. Okay, I'm going to stop throwing and I'm going to start cutting because I'm on this salsa and I've been instructed to do this into a fine mince. And you know Kiki loves a fine mince, so
not a super fine. Well, actually, you know what, buddy? I'm going to let you do you. I'm going to let you do this. Listen to your heart. Feel it out. See how far, how fine you want to take this.
All right.
But I will say one thing that's going in there, whether you like it or not, the jar lick. Okay? It's in the fridge. It's ready for Key to use.
Okay, gross. Don't make me vomit on a Friday. I was making fun of Maddie this morning over Instagram because
Wait, look at you're just missing barbecue mama.
And
it was just a
Loopy.
beautiful shot of barbecue mama.
I was making fun of Maddie on Instagram this morning because he was saying he is interested in Jarmuck now. You've converted him.
Maddie, congratulations, buddy.
Gross.
Guys, and I'm not referring to myself here. There's a Maddie in the house. That's our friend Matt. Apparently he's converted over, which that's what I'm all about. Okay?
Sick.
Congrats, Maddie.
All
Okay,
right.
Fritz Frank is saying, my dad used to love smelts. They were nasty to me, but I haven't tried any since I was very young. Fritz Frank, have you had them battered and air fried? That's what I need to ask you because that will change your mind, all right?
That is really cool. I think, are these a holiday thing or are these just like are these Christmas?
Oof.
I feel like you.
There's an aroma. There's an aroma. Oh my goodness, that is like, I'm just like washing over it with
Stop
smell
waving
that.
at me.
Smell
No, stop
that.
waving it at me. No.
Guys, while they're raw, they're not the most pleasant thing to smell, but trust me, once these get cooked up, they're going to be delectable. So what we're doing today is breading them, air frying them, and serving them on a bun with this salsa here, okay? And also like a creamy, spicy sauce that's going on there. So
that does sound fantastic.
this might convert some people into being fans of smelts. All right?
I think a lot of people just aren't fans of fish in general. It's the people that you're losing. Because if you like fish, I don't see why you wouldn't like these. They're
Yeah.
tinier. They're more flavorful because they're they're like, to me, it's like if they're smaller, they're like super concentrated.
I know.
That's the
why
vibe I'm getting
it's
from
so
those.
true. Like the anchovies, like the most concentrated, and it's the teeniest little thing.
Yep.
Now I'm setting up the dredging station here, and I'm not sure. I didn't see if Uncle Steve was in the house, but we're cooking with some good old fashioned Uncle Steve's. Okay, we love Uncle Steve's. This one actually. Sorry guys, I'm completely missing the label there. This one says if it flies, it fries. There's nothing that flies here, but we're going to see if it goes. Oh, Steve is here. Uncle Steve's in the house.
Hi, Uncle
He's
Steve.
saying hi, my lovey-doveys. Uncle Steve, it's for some reason, guys, we don't do this on purpose, but whenever we mention the guy, he shows up.
Yeah, it's like clockwork.
Yeah. So in order to take this flour to the next level, we are adding in some of our Uncle Steve's in there. And once these get fried, if they need some more salt, you can just put some more salt on after once they're done because these are going to require a lot of salt. We got Valentin in the house saying, hey, M&K, hey all, happy Friday. Hi, Valentin, how's it going? He messaged on the story saying he does like smelts. He's tried them and he likes them.
Yeah, a lot of people do. They are very popular, especially this time. I don't know why. I don't know if there's any fact to what I'm saying, but I think it's this time of year.
Yeah, I don't know why. They seem to be, like, you can find them usually at this time of the year. So I think a lot of cultures have these for the holidays. Our culture, we're Italian, we have these at the holidays. Oof. Yep.
Ooh, I'm getting real big whiffs over here.
The fragrance is coming over. Okay, and Uncle Steve's letting us know how he makes the magic happen, okay? So like I just said, we always talk about the Uncle Steve's rub and he magically shows up. He says he feels it in his heart, okay?
Is he Santa?
He feels it all the way.
He sees us when we're sleeping. He knows when we're awake. Is that the same thing, Uncle Steve?
Look, it applies to him, okay? He feels it all the way from Canada to Texas.
Can you please stop saying he feels it all the way? That's not right. That's
what?
not good.
Oh, okay,
Uncle Steve, do you feel it all the way?
Okay. Buddy.
Okay, is that right?
Okay, I said let this go where your heart wants it to go.
Well, if
okay?
we're doing
I'm not trying to control you.
If this is like a salsa type consistency, I would like a fine mince. That's how I'm seeing it.
Yes.
Are you guys into that?
I'm into it. I think it looks good.
Okay, we were just on the tomato so far.
Okay, we got Kathy in the house saying my aunt and uncle would make deep fried smelts when we would visit them in Wisconsin when I was a kid. This girl loved them. Yes, Kathy.
That's awesome, Kathy.
Okay, love to hear that. And guys, I strongly believe that if you bread anything, it's going to taste good.
Yes,
Who's
100%.
with me on that?
I remember our grandparents used to make these. They were a lot smaller though. I remember these.
Yes,
Why are these
These
giant?
are quite large. I will show you guys in a second what we're working with here. But Brian is joining us.
Hi,
we
Brian.
have two Brians in the house. He's saying y'all can keep your surf. I'll stick with turf. I knew we were gonna get comments like that. Okay. This is not when you're cooking with fish. It ain't gonna appeal to everybody.
Yeah, but I feel like it's like fish is, and especially these are very much like tofu. If you don't like them, then you probably haven't had them cooked correctly.
Buddy, 100%.
And if we made them for you, like, and it just literally handed you what you're making today, I guarantee you that people would be like, oh, I take it back.
Yeah,
I do like it.
In that exact tone.
That's Brian. That's why Brian.
Now Scoggett is saying, how about this for timing? He said, Mrs. Scoggett just opened a can of tuna, so I'm getting smell-o-vision. That's got to be quite the sensation, Scoggett.
Oh, no.
All of a sudden, he's like, what? Why am I catching a whiff of that in the air? It is quite similar.
It is quite similar, and I'm glad that you're experiencing it, Scoggett, because I'm glad I'm not the only one that has to endure this today.
Barbecue Mama, has it reached you? Can you smell it? Okay, it's going to be there in a second.
Wait till they start frying.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Kathy's saying no bones to worry about either. Win. Okay, Kathy, that's a very good point. That's why I was also confused about these guys, because I will show you guys what they look like. These ones did have bones in them. They had a tail on them, and they had bones in them that I lovingly removed for everybody at 5:30 a.m. this morning. So I'm going to need some credit for that. Okay?
I don't know how you did that at 5:30. Smelling that? All the power to you, pal.
It was strong, and I love this. But okay, so that's what they look like, and they did have the spine bone in them still. Okay, I'll show
Those were
TikTok.
massive. I remember when Maddie showed me when she first got these, and I was like, this is not the smelts I remember.
Me neither. They were like much smaller, apparently. Like
Yeah.
back when we were used to them.
And I've only ever made these once as an adult. Evil Llama saying light and incense. We're gonna need to after this.
Guys, we do that every Friday down here in the barbecue bunker. Okay, so I salted the egg wash because Key and I always say you gotta salt and season as you go.
That's not what we say. We always say when in doubt, salt it out.
We do. Okay. Oh my god. Any opportunity for that girl to say that, she will say that. But that is true. That is what we say. But I'm saying.
Well, then say it. That is what we say.
Say it right now.
Yes.
When in doubt, salt it out. And that really captures the Canadian accent. I can even hear it when I'm saying that.
Really, I can't hear it.
But he went in doubt, salt it out.
Yeah, but it sounds like you're saying out to me.
Yes.
Not oot. Everyone thinks we're saying oot.
Guaranteed people are hearing oot. When in doubt, salt it oot. That I know people are hearing that.
With Maddie, it's like, when in doubt, salt it out. Is it not?
Oh, okay. It kind of does. Okay, I'm
like
not gonna lie.
Mickey Mouse talking over there.
We got James in here saying a boot. See, and James is Canadian. Okay, even he hears it.
That's so weird. I'm not hearing it at all.
All right, honey, I'm gonna need you to. Okay, your hands are both. I need to oil our setup here because, guys, we are air frying. Okay, we're air frying in the Ninja. Did I see that Fritz Frank said he's finally joined the Ninja fam?
Really?
Did I see that, Fritz Frank?
And Uncle Steve is saying he's hearing oot.
I knew it. Because if I know people, if we don't say that, or whenever we say that, people say that they hear it. So.
The other day on Hot Tommy's Live,
Should I do a double? I'm going to do a double. A double dredge.
Okay. Well, keep an eye on the time, missus.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if we have time for that.
Let's rock and roll.
All right.
Okay, Fritz Frank is asking a question. Just curious, did Kiki pick up an eye infection, or was she just jealous of the compliments Maddie got last week with the glasses? That is hilarious.
Fritz Frank, I don't wear contact lenses. I only wear, because I've been wearing glasses since
Excuses. Someone was jelly. Someone was peanut butter jelly. Kidding.
So I have had glasses on. I've worn glasses since I was in grade 1.
Oh, now
I'm like, let's be real here.
Technically,
I've
worn them before, Matt. Okay. And look at how big this one is. This one's massive.
Not a smelt.
I know, these are like massive smelts. That's not what we're used to, really.
Anyway, so I had contacts for like all through high school and university. Then I got the surgery. Then now the surgery's kind of like worn off, and I
so you guys, by the surgery, she means LASIK.
Like laser eye surgery.
Yeah, it's LASIK, isn't it?
That's a brand.
Oh, okay. Well, isn't that what you got?
You're just advertising for LASIK.
Well, guys, she liked it. She got it. Barbecue Pops got it too.
And it was awesome.
I did not know that was a brand.
I got that when I thought I was going to be a police officer, because you can't wear glasses when you're like applying and corrective lenses. I think that's changed now. But anyway, so I got the surgery. It worked for about 10 years, maybe longer, maybe like 12 years. And then now I'm starting to need my glasses again. But I stopped. I don't wear them normally during the day, but lately I've been really having difficulty seeing. Like I went to a grocery store and I couldn't see the middle, the aisle signs. Mm-hmm. I was like, this is getting bad. I better just start wearing them.
Who else is hearing that's just a fancy way to say bring on the compliments for Key?
Guys, no.
That's what I'm hearing.
Sometimes I'm going to be wearing them now because it's just...
We also just place an order.
Exactly.
We also just place an order for more glasses because, guys, I don't know about you, but we grew up and glasses were not trendy, and now they're like super trendy.
Well, do you guys remember when it was...
What?
Brian's laughing at this as the surgery wore off. You know what I mean? It's my eyes changed as I got older, Brian.
Brian will take any opportunity to make fun of Key or me, and I'm glad I ain't in the spotlight for it for one.
Brian's like, you got old. That's what happened. Because that is what happened. But what was I just going to say? Okay, so you guys know when we were growing up, all the movies, like the high school movies, there was like, they made like the girl that was supposed to be the nerd, her hair was up and she had glasses on. And then she had like this magical transition at prom where she took her hair down and took off her glasses and everyone was like, oh, she's so hot. That's rude.
She's all that.
Yeah.
That's where it started, that movie. Freddie Prinze Jr., don't remember the girl's name. She was cute, but just because she had glasses on and hair up.
Yeah. I resent that.
Yeah, sorry we grew up thinking that.
But see, that's what changed our generation. It made it so people thought that that wearing glasses you were like ugly or nerdy. That ain't the case.
It ain't the case anymore.
Brian's laughing.
Dwayne's saying cooking with smelts. I believe they are Great Lake fish that are really oily and were used for, ooh, interesting, were used for candles long ago. Guys, I like these, but I don't know if I'd be lighting a candle that smells like this. Just saying.
No.
Just saying.
If anybody would, it's you, because you seem to really enjoy that
I
smell.
love them, and I still even wouldn't do that. We got Hansy's Pit saying crazy glue temp repair. Not sure what that is referring to. Kathy was saying something here.
We must have missed a combo
Kathy
here.
saying, oh my goodness, before I forget, my daughter's eye swelled up big time last Sunday, and it's still red. She's okay, but weird. That is
I wonder
weird,
why.
Kathy. What is with the eye issues lately, guys?
Maybe because it's like a dry time of year. Hi, Tom's Food Factory. How are you?
Hey Tom, I don't know what it is, but for me, I personally like feel like it's because I overwear my contacts. I like never like hardly wear my glasses. So Kathy, does she wear contacts? Because I think that's what it was for me.
Yeah, you definitely do.
But
I'm still sleep in them though. Some people sleep in them, and I find that so gnarly.
No, I could not definitely not do that.
That's really bad for your eye too. Like, how could you close your eye with that inside? I don't get it. It's gross.
I know.
Evil Llama's saying it's so warm in Iowa today. Rub it in, why don't ya? Well, it's actually like +8 here today, so we can't
James
really...
Bearden is in here too, and he was saying that he's tuning in from California like he always is, and we get jealous, guys. We get jealous about that.
Hi, Patrick.
Hey, Patrick. How's it going? Happy Friday. We got Dwayne saying, I've even seen some glasses from the 1950s, Buddy Holly glasses. I do like Buddy Holly, a great Texas musician. Yeah, those are like the glasses still.
Yes.
That are like definitely still on trend, I would say.
The glasses I just picked out, Maddie said I look like Zelensky from
I said
Honey,
Mr. Zelensky from
Honey, I Shrunk the
Kids.
Kids. So I don't know if I should take that as a compliment or not, but when you guys see them, you can be the determining factor. I said they're giving Jake Jarmel from Seinfeld.
Any Seinfeld fans in the house? That's a deep cut.
Yeah, it totally is. But once you guys see them, they're round. I'm going there with round glass. I've never had round glasses.
Okay, well, you know who we have to give credit for that?
Who?
Who started that?
Who?
BBQ Pops.
BBQ Pops has round glasses?
Are you joking? He's not wearing them right now, but he's the one that started that. And he even said, he was like, when I get these, you guys aren't going to like them at first, but they're very unique and you will grow to love them.
Oh,
and
I
that's
didn't
exactly
remember.
what happened.
I don't
BBQ
even
Pops, am
remember
I right?
seeing them on him.
Did you not start that? Yeah. See?
Oh, I did. Too bad.
This family and the credit. And the trying to take credit for things that they didn't do.
Hi, C-Mac. C-Mac's in the house.
Hey, C-Mac. We got James saying, I hate my glasses, especially deer hunting, and they fog up.
Yes.
James, I'm with you on that. Especially at this time of the year because it's cold, I'm not a fan of that either. Definitely not a fan of that either.
You know what I can't stand? When you're wearing glasses and you open an oven and it's like instantly you can't see. That's what I can't stand about them.
Yeah,
One of the many things.
I don't know why this has gone into glasses talk. So sharing the pros and cons of wearing them because we like wearing them, but there are definitely some cons.
I like them as a fashion statement. I've got to be honest with you lately, especially because I haven't worn them in so long. Like I'm into it.
Yeah. So guys, I think that's saying she wanted some compliments.
Well, then give them to me.
We're You do. I love those ones, buddy. I'm not just saying that because you literally just asked me to give you a compliment. I love those ones.
Thanks, honey. I like them too.
Okay.
And I like our new ones too.
Okay, so as you batter things, I'll show TikTok. This is what starts to happen, okay? The little fingies start getting all battered too, but that's fine. That's what sinks are for. We're going to be washing this up as we go.
Please do.
And sometimes I like just to crumble them off to the side here just to get that off because it's starting to hang down a lot. And I'm going to stop doing double batter because
Are you running out?
I'm running out. This is the thing about when you're dredging or battering or breading, whatever you want to call it. There's always highs and lows to it. So you're going and you're like, oh, I have a lot. I'm going to just do the double dredge. And then all of a sudden you're starting to run out and then you start freaking a little bit. This is what happens every time I do it. Okay, but you just got to pay attention to it, see where you're at, see how it's going.
Okay, Dwayne, they're cool looking glasses, very retro. Thank you. CJ, you look great, Kiki. Thanks, guys. That's what I was after today, according to Brian. But thank you, guys.
Okay, Dwayne's saying he's never had smelts before. Guys, what? I'm glad that you guys showed up because, to be honest, whenever you're cooking fish, a lot of people have a lot of opinions on it. So I thought we'd be cooking to an audience of 2 today. I really did.
Yeah, I thought so as well. I got to be honest with you.
Yeah,
honey.
I'm glad there are some fish fans in the house. I love that my girl Kathy's with me on that. Definitely. We got Janimal. He's saying, I fry smelts whole. Jan, are you talking about guts, head, tail, everything?
Janimal likes fish, though. I know that's his jam. He's into it. So this is right up his alley.
Yeah, good. Well, a lot of people like fish. Guys, be proud of it. There's nothing to not like about it.
The only time I've made these in my adult years was when I was living at my last house, and I remember the smell lingered for a week. And I remember coming upstairs in the morning and having coffee and being like, it's still in here.
Well, we're at the bunker. We're going to be lighting some incense after to make it not so smelly in here. But I think once you get used to it, once you get used to the smell, everything, it just blends in, and I'm actually starting to enjoy it. But once these cook, that's when they're going to be taken to the next level here.
Yeah, but the thing is, when I made them, I deep fried them, like shallow fried them.
That's the proper way. That's the proper way. I've never air fried them before, but we're going to see how these turn out. Okay, I have one last, and I can do a double dredge.
Do you want me to get your ninja going?
Yes, please. Thanks, honey, because I gotta really hose down after that.
You want the
Tom's
bottom?
Food Factory saying, I'm a big fish fan, so Tom's Food Factory, I'm glad to hear that. I'm definitely glad to hear that. A lot of people, they like salmon, but they don't dabble in the other fish. So I'm glad that a lot of people are open to this.
Okay, you're rocking and rolling.
Okay, thanks, buddy. I'm gonna try and get this off, and as best as I can, because you don't want to clog up the sink with this, and I'm gonna wash up. James is saying, I don't like glasses eating fried fish because the grease up from the fryer. Yeah, guys, hashtag glass problems.
I know, and there are a lot of them. Trying to wear sunglasses in the summer if you need glasses to see.
I just got some clip-on ones.
Which makes you sound 90 years old.
It does. I can't even.
Do they flip up? Those ones.
I hope they do. Guys, I'm gonna try and make that look cool. Okay? Because I think that I think that could look cool.
I think you're on your own there, pal. I don't know.
Thanks.
Dwayne saying halibut is great, a nice solid fish.
Ooh, I love halibut.
Yeah, halibut is really good.
Did Patrick say swordfish? That's not one you hear all the time.
I feel like swordfish had its moment in the 90s, but then no one's really talking about it that much now. Tom's Food Factory saying I made salmon patties the other day using fresh salmon. Best way to make them. Ooh, that sounds really great.
I love a good fresh salmon patty, but again, love a good canned salmon patty.
Yeah, fresh is awesome because you can cube it up and make it have more of a coarseness to it. But Maddie's right. Canned is also good if you're trying to stick to a budget.
All right, guys, my hands are clean. I'm gonna get those into the Ninja double oven, and then I could go for a dip dive.
I could go for a dip dive as well,
it's not the end of the world. You wash them, you're good to go.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna get these into the grill. We're gonna see how long they take because we've never done them in this grill, but I want them crispy. I want them crunchy.
Okay. I'm gonna just keep mincing my heart away over here, and reluctantly gonna get to the jar eventually.
Buddy, if you forget that, Don't forget it.
I might have to conveniently forget it. For some reason, Evil Llama's throwing out a Granny Mert.
Granny Mert! Well,
Not
don't
Mert.
take it,
Not
okay?
even Mert. Granny Mert.
Okay, Fritz Frank saying that's a good point. What happened to swordfish? Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't ever see that one.
Swordfish was swordfish not the like 90s restaurant special?
Totally. Ooh,
It was like-
Sprocket saying southern fried catfish. Yes,
Ooh.
that's not one that we can really see up here that often.
No.
We got Marianne saying you could always get the glasses that transition.
Yeah.
You could. I don't know if I was ready to take it there.
I feel like those are also uncool.
Yes, I thought so too. I don't know, but I don't know. I feel like it depends, the person's vibe.
The only people I've ever seen wear those are seniors. So just throwing that out there.
All right. Well,
Take from that what you may.
I kind of agree. I didn't want to say that, but go in there.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we're going for a dip dive, but what I would like to do here first is clear off, okay? Because I made an absolute mess.
What else
No
is new?
surprise there. I can own it, okay? I'm the messy one between the two of us, even though Key's the one that made a massive mess a couple weeks ago when she spilled sauce everywhere.
Yeah, let's just be glad that I cleaned that up. Jan, this garlic is this onion's getting me. Wendy's saying I'm in the minority, I'm sure, but I hate salmon. Wow, Wendy, really?
Hi, Wendy. I didn't even know Wendy was in the house. Okay, good to know, Wendy. Interesting.
But Wendy, do you like other fish, or do you just not like fish in general, or do you just think salmon is gross? Because a lot of salmon is a stronger fish, I would say.
Yeah,
Like,
but
it's
I
not-
feel like it's a lot of people like it. It's like the fish that people like.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're going into the big bowl of questions. Anyone tuning in here for the first time, this is what we refer to as the big bowl of questions. It's actually technically a big helmet of questions. It started off as a bowl. We liked the helmet that BBQ Pops designed for us, and we just kept it.
Ooh.
Okay, so honey, are you all right?
Yeah. This is just a really pungent onion.
Okay. Well, I appreciate that. That's looking absolutely fantastic.
Well, and I think it's also because these counters are higher than counter height, so my head's right over top of
Yeah,
this.
they are. These are really,
Oof.
I like that. I wish my counters were this high.
I feel like I'm chopping like this all the time here, though.
I'm into it. I love
That's
it.
not the most flattering.
James is saying he loves any fish. Okay, James, good to know. Brian saying I like salmon as sushi. Okay, I do too. Nothing like a good salmon sushi. Whiskey Jesse saying it's the people's fish.
It is.
It is, Jesse. It totally is. That's a
Nailed
good way
it.
to refer to salmon.
It totally is. I'm sorry, if a pub has salmon on the menu, it's pretty accessible.
Yeah, it totally
That's
is.
like the fish that if people kind of like fish, they'll eat salmon and be like, meh.
It's the
It's
people's
all right.
fish. I love that, Jesse.
That is
all
so
right,
funny.
guys. This is from is this Guillermo? Is that what that says?
Looks like it.
Somebody from someone named Guillermo. Okay, this question comes
I don't think
from
it's a hard G like the way that you're doing, but
Guillermo.
something like that, yeah. I
Okay,
think
guys,
that's-
I could be butchering this like I did the actual
Guillermo.
You say it, buddy.
No.
Yeah, you say it.
On my eyeballs.
You be saying it a lot like me, buddy. That's all I gotta say about that.
Yeah, I know. I just like making fun of you.
All right, guys. Yeah, I'm aware. This question goes out to everybody watching and listening. Which decade are you living in? Ooh, okay, so like music, shows, fashion, etc.
Ooh, good one.
Okay, so I like this. This can be taken in a variety of ways. Good one, Guillermo. Which decade are you living in? That's interesting.
I
That's
just
a
got
really
water all over
interesting one.
myself. Back
Okay,
here.
so guys, this one, anyone tuning in right now, we want to know, which decade are you living in? Honey, hit us.
Probably the 2000s. Probably the early 2000s.
Okay, and it says music, shows, fashion, etc. I was going to say the 90s for you.
Excuse me?
Yeah. What?
Is that a slight?
No, buddy, you haven't put Seinfeld away ever.
Yeah, that's 2000.
That's 90s, baby. It
The later
started in the 90s.
seasons are 2000s.
Started in the 90s.
Well, then,
Wayne
yeah,
is
okay.
saying the 1970s, phenomenal decade, even though I wasn't alive then. Jan is saying 80s, then 90s. Love
Okay.
it. Tom's Food Factory is saying I'm in the 70s and 80s, back when music was awesome, and so was the food.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
All right, I could see it.
All right, we have Kathy saying right now the 50s. Kathy, that's what I was going to say.
Well, the 50s is pretty cool.
It's hard to tell because music, I don't know about you guys, but Key and I have said this like 1,000 times lately. I can't do the music of today. I'm sorry. So I'm 2000s and under when it comes to the music. 50s was a phenomenal time in music. Fashion, specifically talking about the ladies' fashion.
Yeah, and
ladies'
men's
fashion right now, off the wall. Not a huge fan of it. Not a huge fan of it.
Baggy sweatpants and like
no
sweat
bra.
tracks.
No bra. Sorry, I can't. I ain't doing that.
I'm not getting the no bra thing as well.
I ain't doing that at all.
Each to their own.
When we're talking music, shows, fashion, 50s, I don't really do 50s shows.
No.
You do 90s shows?
Definitely 90s shows. Evil almost got my back over here. He's saying Kiki is so 90s. I don't know if this is a good thing, guys. This seems like it's rude, but I'm going to take it nicely.
How is that rude?
Because I don't know. No one wants to seem outdated, but I am totally, like, music, everything.
I don't believe in outdated.
My playlist is so, like, my partner makes fun of me all the time for my playlist because it's just all old music, like old rock, old pop, like pop from the 80s.
Fritz Frank saying music, 90s mostly. Okay, interesting, Fritz Frank. Like what 90s are we talking? Like, can you picture Fritz Frank going to like a dance club and rocking out to some like 90s dance, or are we talking like rock?
Yeah,
what are we talking here?
I could see it. Okay, so I've got all our ingredients here for the salsa that we're making. We've got tomato, red pepper, red onion. We're going with a kind of like a red theme for this.
Did you put the garlic?
Oh, wait.
Don't act like you forgot.
I legitimately did forget.
Sure she did.
Ew, where is this
We
stuff
got
located?
BBQ Dave saying 80s, giving it one of those. Kathy saying love 90s rock. Yes, Kathy, I completely agree. Yes, BBQ Dave. Marianne saying love 80s and 90s and current too. Oh, Marianne saying she likes current. I can't do current. Not that I can't do current. I honestly can say I don't give it a chance.
Oh, that's bad.
I don't listen to like the new like radio stations. We listen to Boom, which is 70s, 80s, 90s.
That's probably why we don't stay current. We don't even give it a chance.
Okay, Fritz Frank is saying rock and hair metal. Yes, Fritz Frank. Okay, so that was a no on the dance.
Okay, so I've got olive oil in here. We've got the garlic, some salt, some pepper. And now we're going to go in with a little bit of red wine vinegar. I'm surprised you didn't want like a parsley in here.
I did, but I didn't have it.
Oh, you forgot.
Or cilantro would have been really good on there.
What do we have greenery in our spice rack that we could put in?
I don't know, but pass me the other, while you're doing that, mixing
and I said
that up.
No. And I said no.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
No, I want to.
Fine. Yeah, no, we don't really have anything that we could use. No, nothing really goes in. Oh, sorry, honey.
Because we're also making an aioli.
Okay. Want your garlic? Take it away from me, please.
Yes, I did. Did you put it in?
Yeah, look how much I put in.
It better be in there.
Yeah, I feel like this needs like a green onion or like a...
Or you can also do like green pepper on there, but we're doing green lettuce. So I think that will look really, really good.
Oh, that will look good.
Kathy saying current is totally meh. I agree.
I can't think of any new music that I'm interested in.
I totally agree.
And I feel like I have given it a chance sometimes. But we also don't have kids. I feel like kids keep you current with stuff, so we're being edged right out.
Yeah, I'm like the classic. I stopped it like when we were like in like, I guess like uni maybe.
With music?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Me too. That's bad though. I feel like we need to keep, like I feel like the people that have kids, they're just naturally going to stay current because you hear what your kids have to say. And you listen to what your kids are listening to, and at least you hear about the bands.
Okay, Brian's saying Mumford and Sons.
I don't know who that is.
Brian, give me one of their main songs. Because I know that sounds familiar, but I don't.
I've heard of them, but I don't know who that is. Like,
me neither.
I'm not familiar.
Me neither. BBQ Dave is saying liquid. Ooh, what's liquid? Or no, that's James saying liquid metal. What is liquid metal?
I don't know.
Okay, James, I need to know what the heck that is. Because I feel like I'd be into it.
Okay, do you want like an oregano in here or something?
Fritz Frank. Oh, yeah, I do. Oregano does go in there. Fritz Frank saying Marion secretly loves Justin Bieber and Ed Sheeran. Look, there's nothing wrong with Justin Bieber, okay? He had his moment when he was like being a little brat, but if you get loaded when you're 18, it's going to happen.
I never got...
Actually, not even 18, when he was like 12.
I never got into Justin Bieber. That was like...
We missed that, but he's got some catchy songs. He's good for pop. Guys, so we're making an aioli, and I've told you guys before, I'm not plant-based. Kiki follows a plant-based diet, but sometimes I buy the vegan mayo, and I love it. Okay, so I'll show TikTok over here. I wouldn't know the difference.
It's very similar.
It is extremely similar.
I noticed that President's Choice now has like, they're coming out with sorry, I had extra.
He and the making it filthy in here.
I noticed that PC is coming out with like a line of mayo-based like burger sauces.
Ooh.
That I thought was pretty cool, that are vegan. Because I'm like, it's
Nice.
nice. It's nice to just have some options.
Okay, I think it was Barbecue Jones. That's Gary saying, question of the day: who will have kids first, Maddie or Kiki? Interesting question, Barbecue Jones.
Do we want to travel down that path?
I'll travel it. We've traveled it many, many times. Gary must not have been tuning in. Gary, we're not single. Whoa, not single.
What?
I was gonna say single and proud of it.
No.
Not single. We're kid free and proud of it.
Yep. And it's going to stay that way for both of us.
Voluntarily.
Although Barbecue Pops is probably crying about that back there because
he is, guys. Barbecue Pops is gonna like click boom to this whole production because he wants us to have a kid.
Yeah,
it ain't happening.
I don't think he cares which one either. He just wants anybody to have a baby.
He doesn't care. Yeah, he doesn't care at all. Okay, so guys, we're going in with some of this stuff. This is by Four Fathers. It's their habanero hot sauce. Okay, so I'll show you guys up here the label. This stuff ain't to be messed with if you can't take the heat. Okay, this stuff, I ain't joking. This stuff is really, really hot. It's really delicious.
I actually just opened up the.
We're going minimal with this.
Okay. It's very good too. I don't know what they put in it to make it like a creamy hot sauce.
I know.
But all of them are creamy. I noticed that even with, I just opened up the jalapeno and it has that same creamy consistency. It looks almost like guac.
Thanks for telling me that you opened it.
Too bad. It's at my house. When you come over, maybe you can try some.
Gary saying, fortunately, my sister has kids, so that kept my parents happy. See, at least if one sibling has the kids, it takes the edge off the other one, but we're both ain't having them.
That's why I do feel bad for Barbecue Pops and Barbecue Mama if they want them, but
Barbecue Mama is cool. She doesn't care.
Brian's saying kids are the best thing I've ever done. Nothing else remotely compares.
I can
That's
definitely
nice,
see that, Brian. I think that's super sweet. Obviously, people are obsessed with their kids, but I also think it's like, if you don't want them and you know you don't want them, don't have them.
And I've seen people that thought they didn't want them and then ended up having them and then were like, oh, what did I do? So I think if you're happy doing what you're doing, that's all that matters.
Exactly. And that whatever, you're right, happiness, it's hard to find regardless. So if you find something that makes you happy, go for it.
I'm saying I never wanted kids until I had kids. Now I couldn't see my life without them.
Guys, Barbecue Pops is going to take all these comments and
put them into like a slideshow
and
and just show us.
With some dramatic music and being like, see guys, the Barbecue family saying you guys should do it.
Yeah, he totally is. Don't give him ammo, guys.
James is saying, I made some seriously hot fermented Jamaican jerk buffalo hot sauce. That sounds absolutely spectacular, James. Kathy saying, I needed my kids to straighten me out. I've heard that, Kathy. I've heard people saying that before in the past, that kids made them get responsible.
Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard a couple people say they needed kids to settle them down. Whatever works for you. I don't know how much more settled down we could get.
I know. Let me see if I can get this quote right. I heard this quote the other day, and you guys know I don't get the quotes right a lot of the time, okay? But let me see if I can get this. I heard that when a woman has a girl, they required responsibility. Okay, so if you get given a girl, if you're pregnant, you have a girl, it means that you needed to become more responsible in your life.
Mom.
And I heard if you had a boy, then, or if you were pregnant with a boy is supposed to teach the mom real love.
Aww.
I know, and I was like, I wonder, do you guys, the people who have kids, do you guys agree with that?
It's that time of the month.
Oh, so cute. We're going there with everybody.
No, that is so sweet.
Where
did you hear this?
I heard it from one of the books I was just reading, and I was like, I wonder if that's true. So
now
guys,
I'm trying to think of who has kids and what gender they have.
Yeah, the people who have kids, let us know if you, Kathy, I know Kathy is a girl and a boy. So maybe Kathy needed a bit of both. She said she needed some kids to straighten her out. That's very self-aware though, Kathy, too.
Yes.
I think that's awesome.
I never understood when people have kids in a constant row of one gender and hoping to have the other gender. I'm like, that's a risky game.
That's risky. It's real risky.
What if you end up with 20 kids? Maybe maybe they don't mind though.
Oh my dear goodness gracious. We got Brandon joining us. He's saying, happy Friday, Maggie and Kiki. Absolutely love your glasses. Super fire. Thank you, Brandon.
Thanks, Brandon.
I'm going to say that was to both of us.
Yeah.
He needed some compliments.
We're not on we don't have a compliment like tally going here, guys.
I kind of do now. Kidding. Marianne saying girls are a lot more work. And then she's specifying why. Hormones.
Yeah, Marianne,
Agreed.
I could totally see that.
Agreed, and I think Barbecue Mama and Barbecue Pops are also like, amen, Marianne.
Tom's Food Factory saying that's bogus. I have a girl and a boy. Their mother didn't change one bit. And Wendy's saying, well, those aren't true.
Yeah, see, so guys,
who knows?
It's a quote I heard. I don't have kids, so I couldn't really weigh in. I found that interesting and was like, wonder if there's some grounds to it.
That is very interesting. I've never heard that. I've only heard the thing about like
My goodness.
girls take your beauty.
Yes.
Which terrified me to my very soul.
I know. I've heard that
Ooh,
too.
that smells good.
Who makes up these?
Why'd you make like a tablespoon of sauce?
Because I'm Barbecue Pops isn't having this.
And I made a vat of salsa. This ratio is not gonna work out.
I want a lot on there.
All right, do you guys want to see these? Because I would like to flip them and check out what's
I
going on.
wanted to show everybody what this looked like.
That?
Yeah.
All right, fine.
Guys, check it out. Look at this. Look at the consistency here. An aioli just is like a fancy mayo. Okay, if you're making it from scratch, yeah, like obviously it is fancy, but if you call something an aioli, and it's just mayo with some flavors in it.
That fish is smelling fantastic. It's smelling very popcorny in here.
Patrick, he's just throwing out you're really hot. Patrick, very, very sweet, very just out there, bold, liking it. All right, let's let's take a look at what we got going on in the Ninja Double Oven.
All right, let's check it out.
I will try and get out of the way so we can see from multiple angles.
Oh, the glasses are fogging up.
TikTok, you can't see, so stand by. Don't leave us yet. Okay, looking phenomenal. I want those crunchier. I want those crispier.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a flip, honey. But these are nice. They're very light and pillowy.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, guys. It is smelling absolutely spectacular in here. I'm getting KFC. A little bit of a KFC kind of vibe.
Yeah, these are smelling really good.
You know why? It's the Uncle Steve's.
Yeah, you know what?
Maybe this has like a KFC vibe because this is supposed to be on chicken.
Oh, maybe.
Put it on the fish. Uncle Steve, I'm going to give you some credit because this is smelling righteous.
So maybe he should change the bottle if it swims at fries, too.
Doesn't have the ring to it, but it could work. Kathy's saying she wants some.
You know what? Now that they're starting to get crunchy, they don't have the same fishy smell. Like they don't. And I would be honest with you guys because I was
100%.
I was not enjoying the fishy smell.
I wasn't either. Raw fish doesn't smell that good when it's that pungent.
Yeah. So no, it's smelling really good now. Let's see. Grease Donkey is saying, is that a pico de gallo? Good question. It's not a pico de gallo, but it's along the same lines.
Guys, every culture seems to have a fresh, like this would fall under like a quick pickle type of vibe because of the vinegar.
Yeah.
This is kind of like
You're not giving it to me, man. You're not giving it to me.
It looks spectacular. I don't think it needs green at all.
I think it could benefit, but if you're putting lettuce on it, no one can see.
Exactly.
No
I
one's
think it
gonna be
looks
able to tell.
incredible, but it does look like a pico. It's this is technically a salsa.
Uh-oh.
What?
I got to get my cheers to the weekend liquid heating.
Buddy.
Oh my
hustle.
goodness, I forgot. This takes a while to heat up, so let's get this going. It doesn't have to be time for cheers to the weekend.
I was trying to give you credit, and
Sorry.
you just like, fine. No, that's fine.
I just glanced at the time. We have to make sure we're making Barbecue Mama a nice drink.
I want to try it too.
Who said you could try
I
it?
said I'm trying it.
Okay, let me just get this.
All right, guys, who's ready to kick off cheers to the weekend?
No, we're not.
He is.
It's not. Okay, fine. It's cheers to the weekend, everyone.
Wendy's saying they look good. Like the smells look good. Guys, thank you. Stick with me. Trust me, I wish there was smell-o-vision because the fragrance has drastically changed from the raw fish to a crispier fish that smells spectacular.
Yes, and
See,
it does.
Barbecue Mama's even saying it smells very good in here. Barbecue Mama, you can smell it. Yeah, see?
It smells like fried fish. It smells like if you go to like a fish and chip joint.
But with like a little bit of a KFC tone to it for some reason.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay,
All right.
Brian's saying the salsa could use some fresh diced jalapenos. I think that would be amazing.
That would
Brian,
be really
100%
good,
agree
Brian.
with that. 100% agree with that.
Okay, so it's time for cheers to the weekend.
Sorry, guys. Kathy's just being an absolute sweetheart. She's telling
What else is new?
Our barbecue. I know. She's telling one of our barbecue sisters, Cherie, what we're making. Cherie, nice to see you. We are making a Peruvian smelt sandwich. That's what Kathy's calling it because I don't think anyone wants to say Pan Con Pejerrey because Lord knows I ain't saying it right. That's what it's called.
No, you're definitely not, but it's okay.
Look, that's how I say it, okay? At least I'm attempting to say it. You give it a go.
No.
Yeah, see?
But not after that. I can't follow that. Okay, so it's cheers to the weekend with the holiday season in mind. We're going to do something that's a little bit holiday today. So it's
Holidays are going by so quick. Don't you agree? Like December?
Yes.
Guys, it's like 2 weeks to Christmas.
I still can't. No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
That math ain't right.
It is.
Is it 2
that
weeks
math
to
is
Christmas?
right. Is it, guys? Someone give me a fact
What day
on
is
that.
it today? I don't think it is. I think it's like 3 weeks
If
to Christmas.
HT were here, HT's got like lightning fingers. He like looks stuff up and lets us know. If he
Yeah.
were here, he'd be having it right to us. I think it's 2 weeks.
I don't think that's right. I think it's more like 3. Evil Llama saying you need alcohol, or we need alcohol drinks. No, Evil Llama, it's my week, so we're going to do a non-alcoholic.
Okay, also, sorry, Brian saying Kathy and I are like our yin and yang on the streams. She goes sweet, I go snarky. Guys, I love them both.
Me too.
I love a little sweetness. I love a little snarky. This just timed out because we only set it for 20. I'm going to get it back going.
Even though those are pretty much done anyway, it's just a matter of getting them crispy. Hi, Dave G. He's saying, hi, ladies, I missed you both. We've missed you too, Dave. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so in this little jar here, we've got some homemade hemp milk because we're making a hot latte.
Let me smell. Is it sweetened at all?
I put a date in it.
Ooh.
I always just toss a date in there
Smells vanilla-y.
because I have it in my coffee. So we're gonna get that heating up.
Ooh,
Good.
Dear, good. That's
Yes.
actually going.
Good, because we want that to be nice and hot because this is gonna be a hot latte. So lately, I've been. What's so funny? What? What?
Wow, we were fishing hardcore for compliments, and Patrick ain't afraid to say it. I thought he was saying that looks hot to us, and he's saying, I said that when you were talking about the hot habanero stuff.
Sure.
He's like, not you girls. He took it back immediately.
All right. Well, that's what Patrick. Get off the live. No, I'm just joking.
Oh my goodness, that's awesome.
Okay, so we've got our hemp milk heating up, and we're gonna use. So I just got this frothy thing that I am
got
obsessed
one too,
with.
and I'm obsessed with it.
I don't know how I survived 35 years of my life without this thing making any kind of latte because it is super fun and super easy to use. So lately, I've talked about these before. CJ's gonna laugh because it's here, guys. We're doing the Nut Nog. I got it.
Nut Nog.
I got a bunch of them.
Okay, and it's perfect for the holidays. Kathy gave us the info that we needed. She said we're 2 weeks and 3 days away, so I was right.
Thank you, Kathy.
Kathy, thank you so much.
Okay, so this is the Nut Nog that we're going to be making this year. So I'm obsessed with this brand because I love a story, like the behind people get started. And this girl used to work a corporate job and then used to walk by a store that sold like lattes, but they were all like high in sugar and stuff.
Like, is this Canadian?
I don't know. I think it's Canadian.
Cool.
And anyway, she had some health problems and then was like, I need a latte that doesn't have a lot of sugar, that has a lot of benefits to it. So she started this company. So yes, Evil Llama, it is like an eggnog, but it's plant-based. And it's got coconut milk powder.
Powder form.
In powder.
Like this is
so
all
this is like
powder.
it's a, smell it. It's like it smells like eggnog, but in powder form.
I don't know what that smells like an eggnog or like mulched up cookie. It's
So it's got
me
like
a cookie vibe.
Nutmeg, cinnamon, reishi mushroom, some cloves, turmeric root. Okay, so
Also, super cute spoon.
is it? Yeah, look at
I'm
this
sorry,
spoon.
that spoon is absolutely adorable.
This is my favorite teaspoon. It's made of wood.
And it's perfect size to go into my purse.
No, you
Into
don't,
my
Betty.
purse.
No, you
we'll
don't.
see if that makes its way back to Keys.
Okay, so our milk is going real good here. So we're gonna, every serving of this, you only need a teaspoon. So this is a teaspoon.
Oh, a teaspoon? So
Yeah.
that packet's gonna last a while.
You'd think so, but I've been having these like they're going out of style.
Well, if it's good for you and there's no caffeine.
Exactly. That's why I love them because there is no
awesome.
caffeine. So you just put a little bit in the bottom of a mug here. Then we're gonna pour some of just a little splash of our hot milk in. And then you don't really need to. This stuff doesn't, well, from what I've noticed, it doesn't clump up, but you can use this thing to
Like just to get
give
it
it, just to mix it, so it's not like, just to mix it all
I'm
up.
obsessed with that mixer.
Me too. And then we're gonna add in what Maddie calls what, Kiki liquid? What do you call
Kiki
this?
essence.
That does not sound good. Kiki essence.
Kiki essence, maple, aka maple syrup. If you want to call it its standard name, it's maple syrup.
Maple syrup from my farm, going right in there. And then we're gonna top it with, actually, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna top it with the hot scalding milk. So
Hey, Mikey just joined us. Happy Friday to my Canadian barbecue friends. Hope you're enjoying your day. Mikey, you came for one of the best parts. Kiki's whipping us up a cocktail.
Hi, Mikey. Okay, actually, you know what?
A mocktail, actually.
I'm gonna use this to froth the milk a little bit. This thing's also cool because if you put it in hot milk like this, it froths it up. So nothing but the best for barbecue mama. We're gonna froth that up a tiny bit.
And I did not know, but you can actually froth plant-based milk.
Yes.
Sorry, who taught you that?
You did. And hemp milk actually froths really well.
Constantly wanting some credit.
Yeah,
Give
what
it
else
to
is
me.
new? Okay.
Give it to me, buddy.
All right, so
Jan, it's actually tree blood maple syrup. That's a gross way to think of it, Janimal.
okay, so check that out.
Okay, that looks like perfect, like something that you would get served at a high-end coffee shop.
But I love that sometimes you don't want do we still have or whip? Yeah, we do.
We certainly do.
Sometimes I don't want, like, I'm all about caffeine, don't get me wrong, but sometimes I don't want that. Especially like mid-morning, it's too much. So we're gonna
Agreed.
put in some whipped cream on the top.
Okay, you didn't need to take it there
Look.
because of the whipped milk.
Wait,
What is that? Nutmeg?
nutmeg. We're gonna give a little nutmeg.
It just keeps getting better and better.
Okay, check that out, guys. I will hold it up to show you.
Guys, that looks absolutely phenomenal.
Look at this.
James is saying, where's the cinnamon? He wants some cinnamon on there too. Do we have cinnamon on the spice rack?
I don't think we do. Sorry to let you down,
I think we
James.
do, but James, I don't know where it is, but I don't think it needs it.
Look at how beautiful that is. Okay, honey, do you want to try this?
I want
You said
to
you were
try
gonna
it.
try. Yeah.
Barbecue Mama, can I try it too?
I've already had it, so I don't need to try it.
Okay, guys, she specified I can, but a little bit. I only get to try a little bit of it. Okay, this
Tell me
smells
how good that is.
amazing.
I've been obsessed with these. So I got a gingerbread one. I also got a mint chocolate.
Oh my goodness.
Is that not so good? And I also got a salted
It's so
caramel.
creamy, and it literally tastes like a blended up, like, holiday cookie. It has something that's like giving me like a cookie vibe.
It's because
Like a
eggnog
shortbread
has like
kind
a
of
cookie
vibe.
vibe.
Okay, bring this to Barbecue Mama. She specified a tiny sip. I could keep going on that.
Okay.
Marianne saying looks awesome. James is giving you the thumbs up on that, guys. That looks absolutely spectacular.
Guys,
It
I would
tastes-
recommend you try these. These are really good.
It tastes as good as it looks.
The dessert shake.
Ooh, that would be good.
Do we have the dessert shake in here? Trumpet Master, that's a great idea.
That is a great idea. That would go really well with
Why
it.
do we not have that in here?
I don't know. We'll have to bring one.
I will bring one down because we have some upstairs from at the girl studio. I will bring one down.
That's delicious.
Isn't it so good? I've been obsessed with these. And I've tried a lot of them, and you guys are going to see them in my upcoming weeks because I would like Barbecue Mama to try them all.
Well, which means I'm trying them all.
Yeah, you can, honey. They are very good. I haven't had one that I don't like so far.
All right, guys, who is ready to plate this up? I can smell. Okay, Kiki's being a sweetheart, raising
I
her
am.
hand like a polite little student.
I am.
Okay, we're gonna get these out.
Oh, yes.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, that smells good. It's smelling really, really good in here. And I am quite pleasantly surprised because I had my doubts about this menu, honey. I gotta be honest with you.
Thanks. Okay, and for some reason, these are not the smelts that I know. Okay,
They're not. These are like this is crossed into just full on fish territory with the size of them.
Yeah, like I'm used to them being like thinner and like, but I like that this is actually kind of worked out for the better because these are going on a
bun.
sandwich, like like a bun. This is like exactly what you want. Okay,
Oh,
so
yes.
TikTok, you never got to see anything. I'm coming in up close for you guys to see that.
Ooh.
Does that not look spectacular?
That looks perfect.
Like, and listen, I don't know if you guys can hear this. I'll hold this up to the mic. Okay, Crispy City, baby.
That's
Crispy City.
crunch-tastic.
Can you?
It is.
Crunch-tastic.
It is. That sounds so good.
Guys, does that not look incredible?
Super crunchy, super crispy.
All right, it is time to plate up. What we're gonna do, honey, can you get me the lettuce? Because I forgot the lettuce. We need some greenery on here.
Sure
we
can.
need some freshness on here,
All
okay?
right.
So I'm going to start plating this up. And guys, this is simple, but lots and lots of layers of flavor. Okay, so we're gonna go with our aioli on the top here. And I don't know about you guys, but I like to go pretty heavy on the mayo.
Oh, I totally do.
Okay.
See, Tom's Food Factory, I looked up Smelt online. The pictures I was seeing didn't look like your fish. That, I know, Tom, I don't know where these came from, but the Smelts we had growing up were like this big. They were little teeny tiny fish that were like, you fried them up and the bones just disintegrated. You could eat them just like that and they were perfectly fine. I don't know where these came from.
When I was doing research on them, they said that they come from multiple places in the world. So maybe these are like, these ones are from Canada, but
they're huge.
Okay, so what we're gonna also do, which is gonna take these up 10,000 notches, is we're gonna put some lemon on the fish. TikTok, I'm sorry, you guys can't see this, but we're just putting some fresh lemon on the fish here.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be real good. Jan's saying he fishes them through the ice. So Jan,
yes,
do you get
they're
them
cold
year-round?
water.
But do they have a season
yeah.
like where you can fish them, and is there a limit to them? Is what I'm wondering. Like, could you just get as many as possible?
I don't know, but all I know is you guys are going to be wanting to make this. Honey, hit me with the salt. We're going to add a little bit more salt on the top here, and then we're going to start plating up because you can't, even though I didn't taste these, I can smell they need some salt. I've said that before.
Yeah,
I feel like you can smell salt.
I definitely think you can too.
Okay, and we are
I got your lettuce for you, madam.
Thank you. We're gonna lay down some lettuce. This is the lettuce that I prefer. Key has made it quite clear that she doesn't like this lettuce, but for looks wise, this is the lettuce you're gonna wanna go for. It looks good and it also packs some crunch.
I just don't like it because I feel like it doesn't keep a crunch. It wilts too easy for me. Iceberg will not wilt.
You ain't gonna have time to let this wilt because you're gonna just want to be eating it nonstop, okay? Now, again, this is not what I thought was gonna happen here. I thought these were gonna look different, but I'm actually quite pleased with these because look at how flat that is. That's perfect for a sandwich.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness, Kate.
Wait, don't forget my salsa.
Oh, I'm absolutely not forgetting the salsa. Let's just tuck this under here.
This got really wet, so just try to strain it a little bit because you don't want to wreck that crunchiness.
Now, the problem is when something smells so wonderful and you can see that it's crispy, I'm starting to drool already.
Good, because I would like you to try that and tell everyone what it tastes like.
Ooh, this smells fantastic.
Doesn't
buddy.
it? Give it to me on the mince, baby.
Okay, buddy, I like that your heart told you to go a fine mince.
I feel like if it's going on a bun like that, it needs a fine mince. I don't want chunks of stuff.
Look at how good that looks.
That looks really nice.
I'm sorry,
Do you have a knife? I'm going to need a profile shot.
I've impressed myself with this, okay? And yes, every sandwich needs that profile shot. So we're just going to rip this off the side here and just give it one of these.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, before we do this, I just want to hold this up so everybody can hear this or see this, okay? So we'll just let you guys see that in all its glory. And I'm coming up to TikTok because TikTok can't see anything. They need to be part of the show here. Guys, check that out. That's going to be good.
That's going to be real good.
You know that's going to be good. Okay, this is dripping. This is dripping. We're going to give it a slice down the middle, and we'll show you guys what we're working with here.
And those fit perfectly on that like sausage type bun.
Yeah.
You lost a little bit of bun, but I don't think anybody cares. Ooh.
Oh, sweet heavens.
Beautiful.
Does that not look incredible, guys?
This is like a what is the McDonald's fish sandwich?
Fish fillet?
Fish, is
Buddy,
it Filet-O fish or
yeah,
whatever? What is it
Filet-O
called?
fish. Don't you even think of saying that that's what this is.
No,
This
I
is
was just
20
gonna-
times better.
No, but I'm
Guys.
saying it's like that, but like 1,000 times better. That's what it's reminding me of. It's giving fish fillet. No, Filet-O fish. It's not
No,
called
it
that.
is. It is fillet. No, is it fish fillet?
Or McFillet? What is it?
I don't know.
We're not. That's not it.
Okay, guys, I'm going in. This is going to be absolutely spectacular. I can tell. I'm diving in.
Okay, please let us know what. I heard the crunch. I heard the crunch.
Oh my goodness.
Give me the flavors.
Did I lose some?
No. Surprise, surprise. Maddie's the messiest eater of ever.
No, I didn't want to leave this.
Oh, did you lose
I
it?
am messy, and this is going to get a whole lot messy. Guys, this is so good. If you don't like fish, this is what it's going to make you a fish fan.
Totally.
Janimal Star, I'm chewing disgustingly right now, guys. Janimal saying he heard the crunch. It's super, super crunchy. The lemon makes it.
Yes.
The lemon brings the flavors alive here. And I'm gonna, actually, you know what? I'll just do some.
Oh, it's time for pet paws.
All right, I'm gonna keep crunching and munching away.
We
Okay?
almost forgot. We're almost out of time, so let's take a look at some people's pets. We've got Holiday Bruno, we've got Holiday Ricky, and Holiday Robert. Look at Robert's face. Oh,
Is that your Robert?
that's my Robert. We've got little Luna, Ricky again, and little tiny Holiday Luna in her bed because she hates the cold.
Oh my goodness, holiday. Oh, I like that graphic.
I like it too. Keep the holiday picks coming, guys, because I would like to do those into December.
Totally.
Let's do holiday every week.
Am I messy here? I
No.
feel like I got a little something here.
For once, you're actually not being messy.
All right, guys, we are at time. We really made that happen. Trying to get this done in the time here.
Yeah.
Guys, this was super worth it.
It looks
All the
fantastic.
effort that this takes, this was super worth it.
I'm sorry that I doubted you at any moment.
Thank you. Give me some.
Yeah. So for those of us joining us on Maddie and Kiki After Dark, here's a question that someone sent in for this week. Maddie and Kiki, don't tell anyone, but cuddling is killing me. My girlfriend likes to sleep in my arms, but I like sleeping on my own on my side of the bed, alone. My arm always falls asleep and cramps up. It was cute when we were dating, but now it's just a pain. Can you help save my arm without hurting my girlfriend's feelings?
Ooh, that's a toughie. Guys, who hasn't been there before?
It's a toughie.
The cuddling thing is a hot button issue. We're
Eva
gonna
Llama
be
saying that looks really good.
Thank you, Eva Llama. We are going to be tackling that question in Maddie and Kiki After Dark. But guys, everybody who's tuning in right now, thank you guys so much for watching and joining the show. We say it all the time. You guys make the show.
Yeah.
This is the highlight of our week. We look forward to this every single week, and we love you guys so much.
We'll see you guys same time, same place next Friday.
Thanks, guys. Have a fantastic weekend.
Bye, guys. Have
Bye,
a good
Barbara.
one.